Alina, we're in Vancouver and we're about to take a seaplane. Is this a trip report? Okay.
Doesn't have duration or expertise, and he's not like Paul or Jeb who can do this with ease. And now it's apparently too late to abort, so it's apparently a trip report.
So this is actually going to be the best trip report ever because it starts with a trolley bus. So what we're doing is we're taking Harbour Air from downtown Vancouver to downtown Victoria. It's a seaplane, so it'll be in the water.
But we realized there's a little bit of a snag.
Yeah.
Conflict, if you will.
I was a cheap ass and booked the light fare, and I did not realize that there's a 10-pound limit on luggage, and we have big bags. It says there's a $3 Canadian per pound fee for anything over, so we might be like
we might just take the
free. Well, no, we'll see.
I like to note 10 pounds is like nothing.
Yeah, I know, and like the next step up, which is quite a bit more expensive, is like 15 pounds. So it's not
also nothing.
And also the light fare was 119 Canadian dollars. So like already it's to me seems decently expensive, but I don't know. Is that not the most beautiful thing you've ever seen in your entire life?
Probably not.
Oh, look, this is just taking us to Victoria. We don't even have to get the seaplane. Oh my god, it's already really busy. Such a good sound. Oh, look at the backlit next stop. That's so cool.
Please hold on while the bus is in motion.
This is just the most amazing web of wires of all time. That's the 99B line. That's the busiest bus route in North America. I mean, this is like this intersection and SkyTrain up here. This is just transit royalty. How would you rate this intersection out of 10?
Noisy.
Okay, that's not a number. Why is it so... Oh gosh, not in service, is SkyTrain like screwed up? Oh, look at this though, a Mark 1 car. This is foamer heaven right here.
How old are they?
They're as old as it says right now on the screen. There must be something wrong with this. I would almost say we should maybe wait for the next one. But look at this, 3, 6, and 9, just so amazing. This one also isn't a Mark 1, so therefore we shouldn't.
That's true.
So this one you can't even get into. The next one is literally right behind it. I don't know if you can see that, but it's right there.
This one also looks packed.
Well, it's also not a Mark 1, so we could wait the 2 minutes. 2 minutes. Wait, one more. Okay. So this is this one leaving, and now literally here's the next one coming in. And it's a Mark 1, so we're gonna get on this. As a kid, this was my favorite part of the line, when you like curve around at signs where you have the big dome over there that I totally missed. Okay, it's this part, when we it's just like super elevated, like at an angle, going like on, oh man. As a 7-year-old in Vancouver on a trip to Paris, this just completely blew me away. No more sky, it's underground. Oh my god, they have an LED advertisement on the wall of the tunnel. It's not capturing the camera, but this is the greatest transit system of all time.
That like hurt my eyes.
Oh, well.
It was like flash.
I thought it was cool.
It was cool, but it was like... Canada's population barely grew in the first month of 2025. Stat Canada. Now that is so
Barely grew? Huh.
Yeah. You're gonna miss it, you're gonna miss it.
I don't know, man. How can you not go nuts when you're on SkyTrain? Even you.
Really cool.
I also appreciate
There's a little world.
the little world.
They don't have a trolley bus.
Oh, you're right. It's just a generic bus.
Cancel. SNH.
Is that literally another one coming? Oh my god, yeah, it is. That's so crazy. I also appreciate how Vancouver has its own do-do-do as opposed to Montreal's do-do-do and Toronto's do-do-do.
Yeah, but you know what they don't have?
What? Oh my god, look at this greenery. Look at the music. That is a pretty wonderful facade.
It's bad, it's all scaffolded.
I know.
It's a little tree.
Oh my god, that's so cool.
Oh, that got you excited.
So here's downtown, and now we are at the Seaplane terminal. Oh my god, I hope they let us on. I think if I had to guess, we'll probably be on one of those bigger ones because this is sort of their premier route. Oh, there's people walking out. I think that's the previous departure. It's super frequent. It's like every 30 something minutes.
I like the floating gas.
I know.
That's my favorite.
Is that for boats or planes, do you think?
We both.
Whoa. There's some really interesting history along here, but it's written like really... How do you describe it? Like,
It's like too it's acting like we're in on it, and I actually don't know any of this.
right. Profit is the best revenge. It's its own paragraph. Ironically, Great Northern was headed... Why is that ironic that it was headed by a Canadian? They recommend you get to the terminal 40 minutes in advance, and we're about 38 minutes, so that's pretty good. Apparently check-in closes 20 minutes before, so I'll bet the hardcore Seaplane commuters are all over that. All right, and here's the office, so you'll find out if we can make it on or not. All right, so we were 31 pounds over, so that meant it was an additional 93
Canadian dollars.
However, I looked at the comfort fare, what that would have been. That's like the next thing up. That would have been 110
Canadian dollars.
more. So we still save money by doing light.
And I would like to know, my backpack is 13 pounds. So, like, camera over this.
So what?
Show my backpack. Show my
Oh,
This is too heavy.
yeah. Yeah. The terminal does have free Wi-Fi and free coffee and tea. This is our boarding pass. It's a receipt. We're on a Twin Otter, a de Havilland Twin Otter. Go Canada. All right, we're boarding. I realized too late there was a water fountain, so you're not sorry. There's no water fountain review. Everyone's gonna be really mad. Some people do.
I don't know if your bag will fit under.
Yeah, oh, really?
In the back.
In the back, okay.
Is mine too big or?
We'll put it in the back.
Okay.
Thank you.
Do you want the window?
Yeah, probably. Is that okay?
Yeah, that sounds good.
All right, here we are. I would say pretty cramped quarters, as to be expected. Oh, I get earplugs. Here's our safety card.
I live in deep home, so.
We had like people in groups of 2 get on first so they could sit together. It's 2x1 seating.
No, but the weather patterns,
Um, The
yeah,
legroom
that's
has
for
to be
sure.
like
That whole side
Oh,
seems
what,
like
like
white rock.
quite tight. You fit a little bit. My legs are totally up against.
I'm honestly pretty fine given it's only 35 minutes.
Right, exactly. I wouldn't expect anything more than this. We have lights. I don't know if they work.
Maybe not yet. Please don't know.
This is true. It's kind of wild looking out and just seeing water, and like the whole plane is sort of bobbing around. The door is now closed, so I guess we're all set. There's a flotation device in my butt. It's like in the seat.
I think then you can clip it around yourself.
Alright, folks, just bear with us for a minute. We are going to be deplaning. We've got a broken baggage door on the aircraft, so we're going to be swapping aircrafts to one further up on the dock, but just hang tight here for a few seconds.
Me? What'd I do?
It's not raining.
Oh, that's good. Oh, there goes yours. It was like checked in the... That's so cool. So we're back at headquarters, I guess. So we got new boarding passes, but it's just the same flight at the same time. So like...
It's a reboarding.
I guess. So here's their route map. And it looks like you can see they go to Whistler. Apparently they like land in a lake, which is so cool. And then here's their fleet. We're in this guy, which is probably like the premier plane in the fleet, I guess.
It's the biggest.
Oh, I guess we're boarding. All right, wait, let's actually do that water fountain review now. Lukewarm. All right, we're in a much better seat this time. We can see the business going on up front, and we can see the propeller.
Attention for a quick 3-minute video and then we'll be on our way.
Video.
Welcome aboard Harbour Air Seaplanes. We need to go over the safety features of this de Havilland Twin Otter before we get on our way.
So what, 35 minutes to Victoria, Jonathan?
On a clerical note, the lights don't work.
Thanks a lot, folks. Thanks for your patience back here on the dock.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Now it's time for a bathroom review.
This is a very nice little bathroom. It even has some steps to get up to the sink if you need it.
So we landed there, and now we're just in downtown Victoria. Would you say that that was worth 119 Canadian dollars plus 40, God, whatever 93 is divided by 2?
It's kind of worth it to me to do at least once.
I thought that was so cool. The landing especially, we were just like at a 45-degree angle, just like.
Okay, I will say that was the most stomach drops I've ever
I
felt.
know.
In a, like I like roller coaster. That was like actually being on a roller coaster.
But it is also like genuinely the fastest way to get between Vancouver, Victoria.
Yeah,
like,
that was short.
Downtown to downtown, 35 minutes. We were like 20 minutes late, which is pretty impressive given that they had to change planes. It's obviously expensive, especially with the weird luggage allowances. Like I would say you do this as like a day trip from Vancouver or something.
It seemed like a fair amount of people were doing it for work. You were right.
Yeah,
But
people
like
commute
paid
on it.
for by their.
Which makes sense. It's great for business travel because you just are straight there. So I feel like if you need a fast and or cool way to get between Vancouver and Victoria,
I recommend it.
Alright, so this video was filmed on a new camera because I left the old one on a plane, which meant that unfortunately I lost a trip to Ottawa and a trip to Oklahoma, which really sucks. That was the Heartland Flyer. That was the least used Amtrak station in Oklahoma. I don't know if I'll get the chance to go back out there again before the train goes away, but I guess we'll see. But yeah, so I thought maybe I'd upgrade a camera, and everyone said, oh, the Sony ZV-E10 Mark II. My old one was a Canon G9X, which I don't think is even meant to be used for video, but I always found it fine, you know. What it lacked in looks, it made up for in really nice audio. And what this camera lacks is audio. There's other stuff too. The stabilization seems worse somehow than the old one. And also, it wasn't a problem in this video, but the zoom lever has started like sticking, and that is extremely frustrating because it'll just randomly zoom in and out sometimes, and that might be fixable. I don't know. But the audio is really frustrating, and you know, even if you didn't notice, which I left this at the end so that hopefully it wouldn't be too noticeable or anything, but I don't know. But if you didn't notice, then that was the result of like a lot of work from me having to like kind of tweak the audio up and down, and that's just not something I want to be doing. Like, to be honest, the old camera, I never had to do anything like that. Like, and the audio always came out sounding, I think, fine. With this, I think the audio sounds worse, and that was with extra work. So I have been recommended a like I can't remember what it's called, like a duo microphone of some kind that has like a mic in the front and the back, which is good for what I want to do, where it's like me talking to other people. Like that could be good, but I just don't like how I have this fancy new camera that's supposed to be like top of the line, and I'm needing to buy these doohickeys and doodads to just get to a point where it's a similar audio quality to what I had before. And my big thing, I just want to edit fast. Like, it's just, you know, I want to be quick, and this is making things less quick. So I think it looks really good. I don't know, maybe you noticed the no out of focus shots, I don't think. But this audio thing is really, really rough, to the point where I'm just thinking, like, should I get the old one back? Like, just buy a new model of the same thing? I don't know. But for now, maybe I'll drop another $50 on the new microphone. I've already sunk enough in this new camera anyway, so I don't know. Let me know what you think.